Welcome friends, want to tone your booty for your next trip to the beach? What are the top 5 exercises for the booty for over 40? First up is the kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings involve a powerful hip hinge movement where you thrust your hips forward explosively to swing the kettlebell. This motion strongly engages the glutes and helps to tone and strengthen them. This exercise targets the glutes, hamstrings, and quadriceps. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Bend your knees, push your hips back, and swing the kettlebell. If you want to not swing the kettlebell, you can squat instead. This exercise specifically targets the glutes and hamstrings. Stand with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Push through your heels to lift your hips off the floor, squeezing your glutes at the top. Lower your hips back down and repeat. Again, aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. The next exercise is the glute bridge with leg extension. Start by lying on your back on an exercise mat with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and arms by your sides. Engage your core muscles by gently pulling your navel toward your spine. Lift your hips off the ground by pressing through your heels and squeezing your glutes. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees at the top of the bridge position. While holding the bridge position, extend one leg straight out in front of you, keeping it at hip height. Hold the leg extension for a moment, maintaining balance and control. Bend your extended leg and return your foot to the ground while still holding the bridge position. Lower your hips back to the mat. Repeat the exercise with the other leg. Continue to alternate between legs for your desired number of repetitions or time. The next exercise is the reverse lunges. Start by standing with your feet hip-width apart and your posture straight, engaging your core muscles for stability. You can choose to keep your hands on your hips, at your sides, or on your chest to help with balance. Take a step backward with your right foot. The step should be large enough that when you lower your body into the lunge, both knees form 90-degree angles. Your left knee will be above your left ankle, and your right knee will hover just above the ground. Use weights if you want to. As you step back, shift your body weight onto your left foot and begin to lower your body toward the ground. Bend your left knee to create the lunge position while keeping your back straight. Lower your body until your left thigh is parallel to the ground or as far as your flexibility allows. You should feel a stretch in your right hip flexor during this movement. Push through your left heel to return to the starting position, straightening your left leg. Repeat the same movement with your left foot. Take a step back with your left foot, bend your right knee, and perform a reverse lunge on the left side. Continue to alternate between the right and left sides for your desired number of repetitions or time. Maintain good posture by keeping your chest up and your back straight. To protect your knee joint, ensure that your knee does not extend beyond your toes during the lunge. Perform the reverse lunges with controlled movements and proper balance to avoid injury. Again, you can increase the intensity of reverse lunges by holding dumbbells or kettlebells in each hand or on your shoulders. The final exercise is the donkey kicks. This exercise targets the glutes. Start by getting down on all fours with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. This is the starting position. Keep your core engaged by gently pulling your navel toward your spine to stabilize your back. Lift your right knee off the ground, keeping it bent at a 90-degree angle. Your thigh should be parallel to the ground, and your foot should be flexed. While maintaining the 90-degree angle, kick your right foot up toward the ceiling as high as you comfortably can. This is the kicking motion that targets your glutes. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement to maximize the engagement of these muscles. Lower your right knee back to the starting position without letting it touch the ground, and repeat the kick for your desired number of repetitions. After completing the desired number of repetitions on one side, switch to the other side. Lift your left knee off the ground, kick your left foot up, and return to the starting position. Continue to alternate between sides, 10 each side 3 times. Each exercise targets the glutes, along with other muscle groups, to help you achieve a firm, toned bottom. Remember to aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions for each exercise. And there you have it. Incorporate these exercises into your regular workout routine, and you'll be on your way to a firmer, more toned bottom. Remember, regular exercise and consistency are key. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to get moving and start toning.